welcome back to another video. Today I will be reacting and give my opinion about the new legendary season. Keep in mind this video is going to be about my opinion. I'm not going to go into the events very specific in details, but I'm going to give you my view on this kind of stuff that has been added, new features, new events, and new items as well. So yeah, that being said, let's take a look at what we got for the legendary season. The first thing we're going to talk about here is the energy core, and keep in mind you guys are very lucky that you guys seeing this video after the mini hotfix patch, right? Because we had to manually infuse Azure crystals into the energy core before the hotfix, right? So people were tapping at least 7,500 just to upgrade from level 55 castle to level 56, and then keep in mind to be able to do all these like the other buildings as well, you do have to infuse the energy core, and that thing can take forever. And for me, I think I was tapped at least 30, maybe 35,000 times within like half an hour. Sorry, not half an hour, but always span of 2 hours, right? And I spent half an hour tapping from 0 to 7,500 for the main castle building, and yeah, and the next level to 57 takes 10,500, sorry. And now IK after hotfix added an automatic auto charge button, which is not too bad, right? But this is not what we wanted, and I, along with other POs, have given some opinion about this to the IK, and also they might be changing this in the upcoming days. But as of making this video, we'd have some small change here with the item and how you do this, because this is still going to be better than manually tapping each of the Azure crystals to be infused in energy core. Now we have it automatic, we just have to wait, right? And it's still annoying, but it's still better than what we had in the beginning. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the elemental domain. This is a new feature added into the game with the legendary season, and you have to basically farm them or grind them for a while because you kind of need these items that they are dropping. And they're dropping the forging hammer and equipment forge stone random chest. This is very important for you to get, because keep in mind you need to collect all these stones, at least 400 or 500 of them, in order for you to get them into the team, and that will take a while. And keep in mind, one equipment you need 100 of these stones and 100 of this forging hammer, and then you probably there's going to be more added to it. I don't know anything yet more than what I see here, but I'm going to make a specific video and with more detail and stuff like that later down the road when I manage to at least finish the first week, so I can see what kind of team works best and what kind of team that I can go with to get the best results as I can. But a lot of the people probably won't be able to get, a decent damage for all the elements at like every single time. So some people might have to focus on one of the element. For example, fire team, like fire mains, we probably focus on the fire team even for Tuesday, and then you have Saturday, Sunday. For some people probably want to go earth, and some people want to go water. That really depends on their main team. But all in all, I think this event is really, really nice, and it connects you with the main team, like the main Immortals, like equipments and stuff like that, very well. So it connects with this right here, and you can see it's a very, very nice concept added by IK, and I do like it a lot because there's a lot of grind. Now I won't be bored of the game. I can grind for the next 6 months to 1 year and see how far I get. But yeah, it's a very good grind, and everybody who have been in Conquest season for a while, from season 1 to 232 and M1 to M12 or 13 or 14, sorry, not 14 but 12, I think. This is going to be a really, really nice, I would say, grind that I think a lot of people would probably enjoy, but also get annoyed that, it's going to be very difficult for people to have all of these Immortals ready matches like equally strong to do at least like 20%, 30%. We will see what they're going to do about this later down the road, but for now, I think they are really, really nice events. And of course, we can't forget about the Tower of Knowledge added new skills. I'm surprised they only added one skill per level because I was expecting maybe a purple skills as well. And keep in mind, these skills right here is actually grindable. It's not solely pay to win as we believe it to be, because the latest thing that I checked, they popping up in the Legion of Frostborn shop right here. And if you go in shop, contract, and you can see that we are having some new skills. And I'm very, very, very impressed by IK by this, right? Of this, because I never thought we are gonna be seeing something new, like new skills added to the KVK shop. Now I'm very excited to see how they're gonna be like the next KVK. I'm definitely gonna try my best to get my hand on some of these skills right here, and yeah, I'm very, very impressed by IK when it comes to this, because I never thought they will actually update the shop or adding more skills to this, because it's been very, very long time. The most recent one is the Assembly Charge, Unforeseen Attack, and Abundant Spirit, right? Those were the most recent one, and they only one of them were really good, but the other ones was like not that well, right? So yeah, I'm ready for that whenever it comes out. So this is very good news for a lot of people as well. Now let's talk about the dragons. The dragons can go to level 60 right now, and you can upgrade these dragon skills to 10 and 10, which is, you know, very standard. It's nothing to talk about because we already had like level 8 and 8 for a very long time. And of course, we have a new status right here, level 60. This is a mega dragon right now. Keep in mind, this is a normal size, and the new one is really, really large. And you can see here, right here, this is the normal size, and this is the level 60. And trust me, this is a very good update, and if you manage to upgrade to 1010 right away, that is very good. And if you're not sure how many dragon crystals you need, I have made 2 videos about this in the past, talking about the preparation for Castle 60 Legendary Season. You need 39,000 crystals from level 8 and 8 to level 10 and 10. And that is going to be a very long grind, especially if you are starting all the way from level 1, right? You're probably going to be needing 200k dragon crystal of each element to be able to max out every single thing. And keep in mind, that is not included in the portrait. You're probably going to need a lot more as well, probably like 100, maybe 150k more in the portrait as well. So yeah, you're up for a very long grind. So this game is setting you up for at least a good amount of time for you to grind. Maybe take like a couple months, right? Maybe half a year to be able to go through every single thing, but that really depends how much you want to rush it, right? So yeah, the dragons, really, really nice that you can go to level 60 right away instead of having to cap behind the main castle. Now let's talk about the Immortals. The Immortal levels are quite jaw-dropping numbers, because we do have some huge, huge numbers that I didn't even think about it when I was saving up for experience, right? I did save up like 1.7 billion experience. I thought that would have been enough to accommodate at least 1 or 2 teams, right? But it only and barely accommodate 1 Immortal from level 55 to level 60, because you need 1 billion experience from 55 to 60, and that, in my opinion, is jaw-dropping. And actually, I think it's really good as well. So now we have at least something to grind for, and I will give you guys some recommendation about this, since I think a lot of people probably gonna have only 1 March, and then they have to reborn to give experience to basically second March or third March. I'm lucky to have 2 strong Marches, and next one I'm probably going to straight run this and farm with this, and then probably going to reborn either one of these to get experience, or I will eventually manage to get my fire team strong enough I can run 13 farming for level 6 as well, but that we will see down the road. But for now, it's going to be a struggle for just to get level 60, and then now you have to do it for 4, 8, 12 more immortal at least for your main 4 teams, right? And that's going to take a lot of time, and I do like that because I think if people rush into things, they're going to get very bored really fast, and this part right here will keep me engaged into the game for weeks, maybe months, and I do like that about this. Now let's talk about the events that has been added with the legendary season. As you can see, we have Gold Trade and we have Dream Odyssey. The Gold Trade is about like basically in combination with Rebel Tracks, because Rebel Tracks did change recently from having rewards in here. Now you get Ancient Gold, and then the Ancient Gold can trade into these items right here, which in my opinion is a very, very, very good item. You have 10 Empowered Sun Crystals, 10 Sun Crystals that you can get by just finishing all of these stages right here, or all the chests right here. And then also you will still have the Ancient Coin left over where you can trade for artifact, fragments, or schematics. You have the normal ones, and then you have the special exclusive immortal ones as well. So I believe if you can get this once every week or every 2 weeks, this is going to be really, really nice. I do enjoy this a lot. So I like the grind, the events that has been added so far. I'm not 100% sure if they did change anything else, but if they do, I will make a video about that. But for now, the new ones that we've seen so far, is very, very nice. So one of the last thing I want to talk about in this video is the Well of Time. We got some 3 new levels and all these stages in between, and we have the 21 and 8, which is the most typical one. The Manko with the life protection boost around him, the bubble. It's crazy, and it took me a couple of times before I had to, basically manage to beat it, right? I had a lot of skill changes, and the normal PvP stuff that I used to have doesn't work here, and I had to go over to more higher damage, or not lesser damage, but different kind of damage, right, for my team to be able to beat the last stage. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I managed to cover everything and talked about, like, give an opinion what I think about all of this new season update. I think in general, I believe this update is really good, and I'm surprised there's no minor bugs, or sorry, huge bugs that we probably have been seeing in the past couple of updates. There's always some issue, but this time around, I think IK did very well. Everything is running smoothly. Although there are some issue here and there, like smaller ones, they remove it quickly and fix that, and they will update us with a lot of new stuff coming over through in the next week or next days. So yeah, don't worry about that. They will eventually be here as well, like the artifact stuff that was released during the new season, but they got removed because I think they are going to fix that a little bit, because that would have been really, really nice. So yeah, keep in mind, I will be making a separate videos about each event and talk more in depth about those kind of events separately. But in this video, I just want to give you my opinion. I want to hear you guys' opinion down in the comment section, because I would love to see what you guys think about the legendary season update. And if you guys have some feedback, let me know. I will try and collect a lot of feedbacks to give IK so they can work on it, see if they acknowledge it. So either they want to work on it or not, we never know, but at least so they acknowledge what's something wrong or not. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.